What strains do you keep at these lofts?
Basically the Hermans, but we do fetch good pigeons in, you know, it don't matter really what breed they are. As long as they're good pigeons, no. But the Herman base, we've got Wildermarsh, Janssen, I think they're
Van Loons.
Oh, Van Loons.
We fetched two Van Loons in 2-3 years ago. I fetched two Van Loons in from a friend of mine up north east, Peter Cox. Cox Brothers shot them. They're flying ever so well. And we fetched two hens in. We hadn't used one actually, but she's going to be used. But the one that we have used, we call a 1428. Everything she's bred with Rocket, and Rocket Sons now has one. Right. And they've been really a right good cross.
So, regardless of strain, you're not worried as long as a good performance pigeon?
No. You know, this year we went to a sale last year. No, sorry, year before last. I bought one of our club members, Pigeons, paid £18 for him, and he's had 3 firsts, a second, 2 third this year.
Yeah.
I believe it's Van Rees. I ain't got no papers, but
it wins, that's enough.
Yeah.
Don't matter, does it?
That says it all.
We do keep records of what breed they are, but we're not really, but as long as they win, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
What distances do your pigeons excel at?
Well, we're mainly based as up to 200 mile at this moment in time, but we have fetched some recent pigeons in to try and get that little bit further, but this year we haven't been able to try them really because of foot and mouth.
Right. So you basically, for the time being anyway, sprint loft?
Yeah, this year we did fetch some in and we're going to, hopefully if they go over channel, we'll be sending, you know.
Right.
Yeah, we'll be.
National classes.
Yeah.
The next question, what systems do you race your birds from? Widowhood?
Widowhood, yeah, Widowhood, and like a roundabout, but not a roundabout with 2 sets of nest boxes. We don't do it that way. We try to make things very easy. Right. We don't want a lot of work.
So you've made your own, adapted the system.
Yeah. You know, we try to make things easy. We don't want to be up and down motorway and things like that.
Right.
You know, we come, we want to clean out. You know.
Is roundabout the way that you prefer to race? We'll say for this season, in any way.
Yeah.
Well, it were all right. Yeah. It's all right. It suited us because we've flown pure widowhood with ends, but if you fly pure widowhood with ends, you've got to have your cocks, and you're messing about with them. So now this way we've got as cocks and ends, and they're flown equally as well on this system.
When you fly just ends on them, they don't keep the form for too long, you know.
Right.
They get 6 rays out and they go over the top then.
Right. Then back to you, Alan. We'll go through your roundabout system. Right. When do you pair them?
Normal. Middle of January.
Middle of January. Are they all bred from?
No, we only breed from winners, or you know, they've got to prove this end.
They all sit.
Obviously. They're rear stock birds. You know.
Right. So they're all allowed to rear a youngster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right. Well, coming up, it's 2 weeks to racing. 2 weeks to the first race. Now, if you can tell us what happens within the loft. Now, cocks are where, hens are where. What's happening? You've got a fortnight left for your first race.
Well, that's when we start to train them. We've already parted them as soon as they've parted young and right. We never repair them up and part them again. We just part them on after the first round of youngsters.
Yeah.
Then we give them 5 quick tosses up to 16 mile. That's round about 10 widowhood cocks.
Yeah.
We don't show them the cocks. We don't show them the ends and for a few tosses. And after 4 tosses, turn the balls over before they go for the cocks. Put the ends in.
Right.
Then after that, a couple more tosses, and then on Thursday before the first race, down the road again. After the seat being in the nest box with the ball turned over, they come back and they have half an hour together, and that's how we do it.
Yeah.
After that, there's no more training.
Do you send cocks and hens at the same time on your roundabout system?
Pardon?
Do you send both cocks and hens on your roundabout system? Do they both go to the race
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't bother.
It doesn't matter if a cock drops with
No,
If
no,
we get
no.
3 or 4 together, they're trying to race each other into the loft.
It don't matter.
Right.
It don't matter if one's a bit late. We just stick another in with it. We swap them about. If you've say got one come up there, cock up there, and down there, and other their partners are just stick him in with her.
Right.
Don't matter.
And that's quite.
Never bothered them.
Just like sex into it, you know.
That's right. You're racing them
Yeah.
to sex as,
Yeah,
as anything
well.
else.
Well, it's like this. That'd be on sharp, won't they? On this.
We'll have to edit that bit out.
You know, go on.
Right.
Sorry.
Your roundabout pigeons, how are they fed?
Well, they're broken down at beginning of week.
Right.
Wednesday night, half and half. Thursday and Friday, full widowed feed. That's the same with widowed cocks and roundabout
But
pigeons.
the hens are fed really
Well,
light.
the
The hens
hens
are
are fed
fed
really
really
light.
light. You've got to keep them down a bit.
Yeah.
Right. Tell us what you feed them. What you feeding your hens during the racing season?
Which make of corn or which?
What makes the feed up?
What percentage for your hens?
Oh, well, that's me.
Yeah. What does your racing feed consist of? High protein, beans,
Widowed mix.
widowed mix, standard widowed
Standard
mix.
widowed. Everything's bought from corn merchant.
Right. So you break them down from the Wednesday,
Yeah, with depurative, yeah.
depurative.
Yeah.
Right. Now give me a rundown from Saturday. They've dropped in from the race.
Saturday they're fed a light feed again, aren't they?
Yeah, break
They
down.
have a touch of seed and omoform when they come back straight away.
Yeah.
And then they're back on breakdown again, Saturday afternoon, night, up to Wednesday. Then Wednesday night, half and half.
Right.
Breakdown.
So you're feeding them depurative right the way through till Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
hens, and they're not overfed hens.
Right.
You've got to keep them down.
What ratio are you giving them? About an ounce a piece?
We don't measure it.
We never measure corn.
We just give them
Never measure corn.
They won't eat too much widows anyhow.
Do you feed them in a hopper? Or the hopper fed?
No boxes. The hens aren't. The hens are only ever fed where they're racing to.
The
They're
hens,
bred
the
in.
hens never go in the boxes, they're blanked off the boxes. They're never fed up for. Only time they go in boxes is Friday before the race and Saturday when they come
They
back.
don't see cock, but they go in boxes.
That's
The hens are always fed in that side.
During the week.
You know, they're allowed 5 minutes to feed, then they're back in. The cocks are fed in the boxes.
Right. Do you use any supplements, either in the drink or on the feed?
Oh, we give them
They,
minerals.
yeah, they have electrolytes on return.
To rehydrate them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's as much as they get. Vitamins, but no tells.
You never use anything herbal or...
No,
I never
no.
use it now. This tea, never use that. People tell me it's good, but they don't seem to win races, you know.
Right. In a normal season, do you ever treat your pigeons against worms, coccidiosis, canker?
Canker.
Janker. That's the main thing. We're not treated for coccidiosis, have we?
We've had them tested and they're not there. You know,
Right.
so you know, are you going to take tablets if they're not up here?
Right, so rather than give them a preventative, you would leave well alone till anything manifested itself.
Well, aye, if you have them tested and they're clear, why, you know, plus it's all money, isn't it? You know,
Well, there is that, yeah.
I mean, what you see on shelves now, if you were to buy that lot, well, you'd want 365 days a year to give them it, wouldn't you?
That's what you say. So, you like,
You know, but canker, yeah.
so the cankered, how often are they cankered? Is it just at pairing, or do you canker your race pigeons through the season?
Yeah, about once every 5 weeks,
Right.
they're cankered. We got stunk all the year, didn't we?
Yeah, we got stunk.
What happened? What we did, 2 rounds of young birds. First round in, tried to wait. What second round, do them all, didn't work. So one of the cankered, and then next one's are cankered.
Right.